the message, or what are we going to say to the people that we've defined? What are the kinds of things that we can say to them? One of the easiest things you can do is think about, why should somebody choose you over your competitor? Now, as a business owner, you probably have some reasons for starting the business. And then you've also maybe subconsciously created some things that are different than your competitors so that you do stand apart. But this is a great time to write those down. What are the things that are different about us than some sort of competitor in town? Write those down in here. Why should your avatar or your ideal customer choose your business over a competitor? Maybe it's price. Maybe it's that you're better looking. Maybe it's that you've been in business a lot longer. Maybe it's that you communicate every step of the way. There's a lot of different things that you could do. Now, another thing to write down is, what are the benefits that you offer that you think the avatar that we created is going to resonate with? So go back and look at like their pains and frustrations. What benefits, what are things that you have that solve those things before they even consider asking you about those? What other benefits do you have if you go back and look at that? And then along those same lines, what kind of pain points can you poke the bear with? What can you say? Gosh, do the other guys do this? Because we don't do that. Write down a couple of the pain points that you can really kind of poke at, obviously in a polite way, but bring those things up, because most likely they're thinking about those things. And this is a great way to write ads on Google Ads and Facebook ads and different platforms. Are you thinking about this thing? We have the solution, right? So definitely write down the pains. That's a big one. Here's some different ideas that you could do when it comes to messaging. Upfront pricing, trustworthy staff. That's gonna help with the fears and implications. In-home consultations, so no need to travel somewhere. Take time out of your day to do that. We're always on time. We offer a guarantee. Any of those kinds of things are great. Now, obviously, the other piece of this is reviews. If you have a good review system in place where you can have those easily accessible, obviously, most likely through your Google business profile is the best place to do that, but have those reviews in place. So real quick, a kind of a tangent on reviews versus testimonials. So reviews are typically things that people say about your business that are posted on a third-party site. So Facebook, Yelp, Google Maps, those types of places that are trusted sources. Those are great for reviews. Now, testimonials are more like somebody emailed you and said, wow, you guys are the awesomest window treatment company ever. That kind of thing you can maybe post on your website, but Google does not trust things that you put on your website, especially along the lines of testimonials, because you control your website and you could put up there whatever you want. You could just make up a bunch of testimonials. So by having actual reviews on third-party platforms, that's going to serve you a lot better. Now, there's nothing wrong with having testimonials on your site. They're great trust factors for humans that read them, but they're not going to give you any sort of Google benefit. So when you're asking clients for reviews, make sure it's on some sort of platform that is trusted, such as Google, Facebook, Yelp, those types of platforms. Reviews do a great job with something called social proof, which is this phenomenon where people assume the actions of others in an attempt to reflect their own behavior. So they look at what other people are saying, what other people are doing, in order to make their own decisions from that. So they really use that influence, or what we call social proof, from other people. The other really nice thing about reviews, here's an example. None of these are our clients, but so if you typed in, shades near me or something like that, and you got these 3 results back, for the most part, people are probably going to choose Shades by Design. 61 reviews, 4.8 average stars. Now we've got Biscayne here in number 2 with a 5.0 average, but they've only got 5 reviews. So a lot of people will default to the Shades by Design instead, because of it's a high rating, a high number of people have given them that rating. In the third spot, we've got Shade Store, which has more reviews than Biscayne, but look at their average, 3.9. There's a lot of people that aren't real happy with them. So Shades by Design becomes the obvious choice on this one. And that's why reviews are hugely important. Obviously, 5-star reviews are the best. And the more of those you can get, the more you're going to separate yourself from some of these other companies that are not doing a great job. So make the case for your business. What are the things that are different about you? What are the benefits? What are the things that really start to separate you? And then try to put that into some sort of a quick little subheading, not really a mission statement, but more like a quick little thing, the blurb that you can say and that you can start to put on your ads and on your website in different places. We'll leave your home cleaner than when we found it. Love that one. Upfront pricing that's guaranteed or your money back. Those are great options. So I'll put all this in your workbook, obviously. And then here's some benefits of really knowing your message. This is really important because we've got the who, we know who we're talking to. Now we need to have the right message and get the right message in front of those people. So talk to that avatar, hit them right where they're at, right? Especially again, with the pain points and those types of things that they're already thinking about. Gives them a reason to take action, right? It's not a passive thing. It gives them real reason to move forward with you, and they'll feel less like a customer and more like, we're making the right choice. We're getting this work done. And obviously that requires you to deliver on that promise.